to Vlogmas day 1. I am exhausted. We are in Sydney. Woo! I'm so excited to be here, but I'm also so tired. I'm staying in the same hotel the whole time I'm here, but just 2 different rooms, I believe. So half of it is paid by me, and then the other half I'm working with the hotel. So it's great. I love this hotel so much. I always love the view of Hyde Park from here, so I hope that my other room has it. I'm on level 20 and this is the view we love. I also hope my other room has a bathtub because I brought these bath things that I got, bath bombs, I think they were bath bombs, that I got in some PR yesterday, and I was like, oh my gosh, I usually have a bathtub when I come here. So this is it, but there's a shower instead of a bath this time. And this is the bathroom. I feel like this is like kind of a room tour. That spot, table, chair, bed, and wardrobe. So I think I bought breakfast, so I have like a cold burrito, breakfast burrito. But oh my gosh, I had to go to the bathroom so much when, like, I knew that I needed to go like 10-15 minutes into the flight, but then the woman next to me was sleeping, and then I was on the window, and so I just felt like I just couldn't go. And it was like, I kid you not, an hour. And by the time we landed, I tried to distract myself with reading. By the time we landed, my bladder was hurting because I had held it in so much. I'm so surprised that I didn't have an accident because it was that bad. I've never felt, actually no, I probably have. No, I don't know, I don't think I have. And I rushed to the bathroom, and the first bathroom I went to had a queue, and I was like, no, I can't do this. It was like 6 people long. So then I went to another bathroom, and I was like the second in the queue. And then as soon as I got in, because I knew, I started taking my jacket off, my jumper, because I knew that this would be a whole issue, because obviously I'm wearing this play suit. And then I had to like take this off and then take this down, and oh gosh. But I feel so good now. You know when you're sick and you can't remember a time where you were healthy, and then when you're healthy again, you're like, wow, I'll never take this for granted. That's how I felt about my intense need to go to the bathroom. I'll never take having the ability to just go to the bathroom for granted again. But yeah, this is Vlogmas Australia edition. Well, they'll all be Australia because I live here. But this is what Christmas is like in Australia. Southern Hemisphere Christmases are hot. So be prepared for me to get very cranky, because I don't like it. Actually, let's have a discussion. Maybe we'll talk whilst I get ready. That's probably better. That'll be more interesting for you to see. But I have a few things to discuss about our future plans. She's awake. I am unfocused. Okay, here we go. I slept a lot, and it's now 1:20. I then set my alarm for, like, I woke up at 12 because that's when I think I just kept waking up and going back to sleep because I left the blinds open with reason, because I was like, if I just, oh, this is very much the wrong way. If I just go to sleep and leave these blinds open, who knows if I'll wake up. So here we are. This is like the best spot to do my makeup because of the light, but I don't know, I don't have a mirror. Oh, I might have one in here. So now I'm doing my makeup. I started doing my hair, but then I realized that I should do my makeup first because I want to try and do bangs. The one thing that I forgot about relaxers, getting your hair relaxed, is how flat it then becomes. Like, it is so flat, like it just sits on my scalp, which I love, first of all. Secondly, I just need to pop volume back in again, which is something that I didn't know how to do when I was younger, but I do now because I have lots of experience. So I'm getting ready. I used to fall into this trap when I was getting ready so much, which was to think, oh, I'm going to an event, let me do like full face, full glam. And I haven't done a full glam makeup look in a long time. Not like, I guess what I would consider full glam, which is like foundation, concealer, contour, baking, all that stuff. Then every time I do it, I just hate how it turns out and I don't like how I look. So we're just gonna stick to what we know today. And I've already put my SPF/primer on, which is the Airy Day SPF primer. Then I'm gonna use this Ivy Gen Skin Glass. Oh, not IY Gen. Anyway, it's a primer from Natasha Denona. It is gorgeous. Look at what it does to my face. Oh. It's so nice. Okay, before I went to sleep, I think I said we have a lot to discuss, and I don't think we have a lot to discuss. I think I was just deliriously tired and chatty. But oh, I do think this is my first Vlogmas, and I googled like posting schedule for Vlogmas just to see like what other people did and how they posted, how they were able to post every day. Some people batch content created. I didn't, because I don't know, I like real-time things and I didn't have the time to be batch content creating. And also I felt like it wouldn't be authentic, like, oh, this is what I did on December 3rd, when actually I did it on November 25. So that's just me personally. But for people that do things like that aren't just existing, people that like me, people that do things like cooking or stuff like that, I feel like, yeah, that's fine. Oh, you know what I left? I left my concealer brush. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Oh, this is a very sad day because I don't even have the tool to scoop out the concealer that I need. What am I gonna do? Maybe I'll just use a different concealer today. But I like that one. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. This is the GRWM Beauty Concealer by Ariana Grande in Rich 4C. I suppose that works. Okay, yeah, so then I was like, so do I just end off my vlog every day at, say, like 10 p.m. and then edit and then post it? But then, is that good for my sleep schedules? But then, do I post it late that night or early the next day? But then I looked at my where all of you are from, and most of you are from the Northern Hemisphere. So if I edit something and then post it the next day, no, that evening, you will see it the morning of the day before. So it's kind of like, hey, let's spend the day together kind of vibes. So I think I might do that. I'll see how I go with that formula for a week, because I don't know how sustainable it is. Especially like next week, for example. Next week I have, like, today's event, it finishes at 6:30 and I'll probably leave before then if I don't meet anyone that I know. Then, and that's fine, but like, for example, next week the event finishes at 9 p.m. so who knows what time I'm gonna get home? Who knows what time I'm gonna get to sleep? I have this event today, and then I have nothing until Tuesday? No, until next Wednesday, I believe. Yeah. And so I was like, what am I gonna do this whole time? But then I realized that it's a good time to spend some time completely to myself before the craziness of the rest of the month. I don't think the rest of the month is going to be crazy, to be honest. I think but before January, where in January I will have almost zero time to myself, because I'm going back to Perth for 2 weeks, and then I'm going to Singapore and Malaysia for Chinese New Year with Zach and his family, and that will be really fun, really exciting. But also for someone that's like an introvert mostly, it will be a lot of meeting completely new people that I don't know, which if you're introverted, you know it takes so much out of you to do that. So that will be another experience and a half. And then when I go to Perth, I know that there'll be so many people that like I have been missing, that I would want to catch up with and hang out with. Actually, not that many. It's enough for someone that doesn't like making new friends. It's not that I don't like making new friends. I do love meeting new people and making new friends. But I actually had this conversation with someone. I'm at a point in my life where making new friends is fantastic, but over the last year I just wanted to focus on the friendships that I do have and solidifying them and making them stronger, as opposed to putting lots of energy and effort into people that I don't know, if that makes sense. And I feel like I did that over this last year. I don't know what my friends would tell you, but now I'm in that section of life where I'm making new friends because I've moved to a completely different state, and here we are. Where is my eyebrow pencil? We're not doing too much today, I don't think. 1, because we're not in the mood, and 2, for daytime things, I don't know. If it's still light outside, the idea of putting on a whole layer of foundation doesn't appeal to me at all. This is the Fenty Invisimatte powder, and it's very fantastic. I like it. My skin texture is normal. Let me start by saying that having a skin texture is normal, but these last few days it's been on something, and I do think it's tied to whatever's gone on with my lips. So when I packed my skincare, I didn't pack any new products that I hadn't used. I pretty much packed everything that I took with me to the Adelaide trip, because my skin was so good on that trip, like better than it had been in the last few weeks. So we are waiting on the resurgence of my skin, because this isn't it. But then it's great that I don't have any events for the next few weeks, because I'm just gonna not wear makeup. That's a lie. I'm not even in a hurry, and I'm doing my makeup so quickly. It's been 13 minutes, and if I hadn't been talking, it would have been a lot quicker. This is the REM Beauty Cheek and Lipstick in Callback. I don't know if okay, we'll like it. So I don't know if I'm gonna stick to it, but looks like we're sticking to it. I'm just gonna use the other side of this brush that I don't know what the right side is and the wrong, okay, that side. I actually need to go get a proper powder brush, but I'm just gonna blend it out with this brush. This is such a beautiful blush. It's very gorgeous. I love it. It's stunning. Is it? Yeah. This is the Charlotte Tilbury So 90s lipstick. Use Mrs. Kisses because it's a little bit warmer and it goes better with the blush that I'm wearing now. I don't know if I was filming that whole time. If I wasn't, I've done my makeup and my hair is relaxed. I got my hair relaxed yesterday and I just did my hair and you didn't see any of how I did it. I'll probably do it the exact same way tomorrow and any other days that I'm here because it's come out very nicely. Love it. That's my hair, guys. Oh, this is actually, I haven't seen my hair from the back, so when I'm editing this it'll be interesting to see. Oh my gosh, it is so even. I love it. She also gave it a trim because I've been busy cutting it on my own when I really shouldn't be, but oh, I like it. Can you believe I did all of that to my hair only to feel like it looks better back like this? I'm about to be late and I think that judging by all this you can tell why. I just had a crisis of identity and I just felt like everything that I tried on wasn't me, but I tried on things that were me but none of it was from the brand. Then I remembered that I wore this to the airport and it's also Glassons, so I just put it on top underneath my wrap skirt and wore my cowboy boots and I just feel more me. I also put my hair up in a bun and I just think it looks good even with the earrings. So that is the outfit of the day. I just had to get fully undressed to go to the bathroom. I'm so glad I brought my jumper because I'm freezing. I've just left the event and I'm waiting for... Oh, this is my Uber. Is it?
Bye, babe.
Oh, see you.
Oh, nice meeting you.
You too.
Let me know if you're in England.
Oh, yes, I will.
Whenever you come.
Probably sometime next year.
I'll be there.
See you. It was not my Uber. It was someone else's. My new Uber is 6 minutes away. I was just saying, I'm glad I brought my jumper because I'm very cold. But it was super fun. I actually met so many new people. I found a few friends I already knew, which is why I love events in Sydney because there's already a few people that I know. And most of the girls from my agency live in Sydney, so if there's an event, I'm guaranteed to find someone from my agency there, which is fantastic. So yeah. Anyway, my Uber is 8 minutes away. I feel like I might as well just go back inside, but I've already said goodbye to everyone, so I think I'm just gonna wait. I think it's a bit awkward. But that house is huge. I don't know if you can't really tell, but it's in there. Huge. If I lived there, I'd be living my best Matilda Jerk life, but I don't. But this is what it is. I feel like Vlogmas Day 1 has got off to a good start. I'm actually going to go to the shops. I'm gonna go to Pitt Street because the Sephora there closes at 9 o'clock. And I want to get the pomade from Way. I don't know if that's how you say it. But yeah. We're gonna do a little bit of shopping. So yeah, I'll take you with me. Because I feel like I'm gonna be yelling if I talk to you whilst I have these on. Yeah, it's actually so nice outside. Like the outside sounds. I kind of just want to sit here. Ordered some Nando's, so I should be arriving like maybe 15-20 minutes before it arrives. So I'm gonna have a shower and just have a really nice night in. I stopped to pick up a pink drink. Oh wow! Oh my gosh. I see why everyone said that they really liked my makeup today. My blush is so nice and it's like, it's stayed the whole day, it hasn't like faded, but also this is all my knees. In addition to another blush that I just bought, I tried on probably like the thing that's kind of making it kind of gradient and a bit more cheeky here is blush that I just purchased, which I'm about to show you. The lighting in here is horrible right now. It's just like moody hotel lighting, but it is what it is. I ordered Nando's. Did I say that? I might have. He's on a bike, so he actually should arrive sooner rather than later. So I won't shower until then. Okay, first I went to Sephora because I was looking for something in particular, and then I found other things. I got this multitasker brush, so I'm going to use it for my Fenty Beauty Invisimatte powder because I like using a brush more than I like using the pat thing. I do like that for like touch-ups, like around my forehead and down here. I feel like under the eye I like having a brush because I feel like it settles under my eyes better. And then I got some more slip scrunchies, silk ones, because I only had 2. Ah, my order is en route. Anyway, and then I got a concealer brush because I can't not have a concealer brush for a whole week. Actually, I probably can, but I needed another one anyway because I have like light and dark and I don't want to mix them up. And then I got these magnetic eyelashes from Velour. I'm very excited to try them. I also got the magnetic liner to go with it. Velour. This is what I actually came for. The Way Matte Pomade, just for doing this but better, more sleek. And then I should relax. I got the Way leave-in conditioner as well because I wanted to try it. And I also got the Way heat protection spray. It's like a thermal one, and I think I wanted one that was like that as opposed to like wet because I don't know, I just don't like the idea of putting that in my hair, and then especially when it's not damp already. So I'm excited about this one. And then I got, because like sometimes you put a heat protectant spray and then you hear the sizzle and you're like, no. And then I got the Natasha Denona. This is what's on my cheeks, as well as the Rem Beauty. I think this really made it pop. Natasha Denona Puff Paint Liquid Blush Serum. Beautiful. As well as the Natasha Denona Face Glow Palette in Bloom. It was, I'm gonna open it up very quickly because it's 6 minutes away. Absolutely stunning. I've used the serum and I've also used the eyeliner and it was so good. And this is the blush. The blush is like liquid, and then this is a cream glow. Did I get the right thing? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Anyway, and then these are the Glow Duo, so it's like really stunning colors, very much up my alley. And then I got, this is a gift, cleansing water, zinc cleansing water. And then I went to Maya. And honestly, let me preface this by saying every time I come to Sydney, I look at this set. Every time I go to House of CB in Melbourne, I look at this set and I think, oh my gosh, I really like it, I really need it. And it's been months. This is since the last time I came here by myself for the JVN event, which was a while ago, maybe August, September, around that time. So it's there. So I got these shorts and they have pockets, these shorts and this shirt. I haven't tried them on yet. I got the shorts in a medium and the shirt in a small because the shirt looks pretty big, so I'm going to try them on. The line to try on clothes is really long. There was also discounted as well from Black Friday, Cyber Monday vibes things. And then I went to Mecca. I got the Briogeo wide tooth detangling comb. I don't have a wide tooth comb at all. I know. So got this, and then I also got the Gisou honey infused leave-in conditioner as well. I kind of forgot that I also already got a leave-in conditioner. And then I went to Mui. I went to the Mui in Burke Street. No, was it Burke Street? Can't remember. And I got this hair clip. How cute! I really wanted a white, so this is the story. I saw this and a green one and I was like, oh, I think the pinky one is cuter, so I got the pinky and blue one because, you know, cotton candy, ice cream vibes. But if there was a white one, I would have gotten the white one. And then I went to the Mui near KFC and I found a white one, so I got a white one as well. But that is it from me and my haul. I feel like I have to do this so that you can see my face. Anyway, my Nando's is here and this is the situation. So I'm gonna do a speed clean. I'm gonna put on maybe all too well 10-minute version and see if I can get it done by the time it's finished. So I think that's the plan. No, I'll put on Dua Lipa's set list. Dua Lipa's 2022 set list, and then I feel like that will make me move faster. Okay, we'll start with my favorite song. That took a song and a half, and I think that's pretty good. Actually, I feel like I'm gonna end the vlog there because I'm not gonna do anything else for the rest of the night. I'm just gonna shower, eat, watch some YouTube, edit this, edit my Adelaide vlog, and read. So just a chill night in. Thank you for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.